Hi guys, good afternoon. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. My name is Chika and you're welcome to Chika'S Corner. Hey, tell them, tell them, tell them, one corner. Yeah, one of my friends keep telling me that he doesn't like the name of my show. He says, oh my god, I don't like Chika'S Corner. It sounds too rough. It sounds like one corner. And yeah, so we'll capitalize on that. Anyways, welcome to the show. I'm super excited to be here. And today's topic is super, I don't know, I have different school of thoughts on it. There's so many people that sent in their comments saying this one, that one, and that's the reason why it's so exciting, because we have so much to talk on it. Today's topic is, can you date a person with a best friend of the opposite sex? So I'm a girl, yeah. Can I date a guy that has a female bestie? Let me start with myself. Yes. So if I met you, 1 week, we just, started hanging out, and I'm, starting to catch feelings like, oh my god, this guy is so nice, he might be the one, I like him, I want to date him, and you just say, I have a female bestie. There's a way you would say it. You say, there's a way you can say, oh, I have a best friend, and she's a girl. There's that one. There's, I have a girl bestie, or my bestie is a girl. It just sits with me the wrong way. Like, what is he saying? Let me not start. But anyway, so this one has yes, no, maybe. So there are different people, different thoughts, what they think. So let's just get right to it, because there's so many comments in it. So let's start. So the first person says, no, simple, before I kill myself with worry. And I'm saying, what if the best friend is your friend? So that type of thing. You're three musketeers, there's you, the guy, and another girl. So three of you all have been best friends, and it's now time to date the guy, and you've been catching feelings for a while now. So can you now date the guy, because the other girl, she's your friend, so she knows how it goes down? And she's like, that one is even more dangerous. So it is just a killer. And she said, why? And I asked her why, and she says, because no matter how much you try to maintain both relationships, jealousy comes in every time. And I'm like, that one is one chance. So because truth is, that's a possibility. Jealousy always lurking in every time, and that one is not a good thing at all. And she's like, and I told her, like, there will always be a competition with you in her head. And she says, yes, exactly. You won't see yourself the same anymore, so I better free my mind, more so if the relationship no can last, don't call, friendship don't go. I say, I swear, oh. She said I did not do it. There were times where I had to do it, and I didn't do it, and look at me now. I have 2 friendships. They are both safe. I am happy like that. Let's move on to the next person. She said, this is a guy. Yes, I want to say thank you to all the guys. Like, the last time I did cry for help, y'all listen to me, because I have a lot of comments from guys. The one I read previously was from a girl, and this is a guy, and he's saying, nah, that's a red flag. I'm saying, a big bright red flag. Or there's type of flags that you can see from far. You're not knowing if is it Nigerian flag or is it Ghanaian flag. I can see green, I can see white, I can see red, I think I can see circle. There are types of flags, but this one is big. It's in your face, like waving flag in your face, and he's like, yes, that's what this one is. And me, I'm like, you can still go ahead and do it too. As a guy, it might not be bad for you, but for me, I cannot. And he's like, babe, I can't do. I'm like, I feel you, bro. Then moving on to the next person. This is a girl, and she said girls can be so emotional sometimes, and when that happens, it could be scary, because you would have to share your boyfriend's shoulders. That one is no, I don't want. And I'm like, very true. You're spending time with your boyfriend, and his best friend keeps calling and saying, oh my god, this, that. I'm like, see, let's get it straight. I know some people will come at me and tell me maybe I have trust issues, I am insecure, I'm one of those girls, this, that. Well, different strokes for different folks. if you are fine, you like your boyfriend to have a a best friend. Me, I'm not saying when I start dating the guy. I'm saying when I just meet him. Like, it's a red flag. A red flag, I can go ahead and ignore it and still date him if I feel like I can deal. But if I feel like I can't deal, then there's no point. But there's no point trying to start fighting Muhammad Ali Batu, Anthony Joshua. I want to box. No, I don't want to. I don't want. If it's that wahala, I don't used to buy wahala. Please, let me just stay on my own. If it's that one, please, I beg. And she's saying, even when his best friend is a guy and he keeps calling, it could be annoying. Let alone a girl. That one is true, but let's not go to the guy best friend part. Let's still stick to the reason why we're here. So, moving on. The other person says, yes, why not? And this is a girl. I'm not kidding. She says, yes, why not? And I said, you don't think that there will be something at all? You don't mind? And I'm like, what if you feel the best friend is into him? Yes. And she says, well, I get jealous. My boyfriend has female friends. I said, what about best female? You have to get it. Female best friend. Best female friend. Anyhow he wants to go. Potato to shine. And she says, sometimes I wonder if what they do. What'd I say? I said, that one is on a different level. And she says it all boils down to trust. That if you trust your boyfriend or if you trust the person that you're currently seeing, then you're definitely fine. If you think so, then that's fine. If that works for you, that's fine. And I'm like, I go ahead and ask, and she says, I trust him not to F up. I trust him too much. I trust him enough to not F up. And she says he even has a female best friend. And I'm like, okay. I said, I admit I have trust issues. This is me actually admitting it. So you can't come at me with something I use my mouth and open my mouth and said, yes, I heard that. So yeah, if I tell you that I have trust issues, like it's not so much, but I'm a bit skeptical about it. It means that, oh yes, I feel a certain way about this way. So about this type of thing. So if you tell me you do, that's what I'm saying, it's a red flag. I might choose to ignore it or not. I might still go into a relationship and carry a stone and put on my head and want to cry every night. There's that one. But it's the one. But me, I'm saying personally, I'm not even down for that. And and she says that there's still good guys out there. She said they are still good. I said try your best not to snoop. They say, but you wouldn't snoop if you didn't notice something. She said her last relationship, she snooped and she saw something she wasn't supposed to, and it just went downhill from there until she got the courage to break it off. And in essence, as much as it is a red flag, what she tries to do is to put the other person in her shoes. She said, how would you feel if your man says you should end your friendship with your friend just because he's insecure? I'm like, me personally, I will. It's not a matter of anything, because I know, like, if the tables were turned, I would be very angry, very, very angry. I would not be angry, but I'll just feel a certain type of way. So if I have a male best friend, which I don't, by the way, but I used to when I was younger, they said, oh my god, my male best friend, that guy's my male best friend, that's my male best. Yeah, but now I don't. But before I enter a relationship, I'd just probably not distance myself a little, not so much, but so it doesn't start crashing, and I'm like, oh, my best friend is the one that gets me. Which leads me to my next question. What if you meet a guy, you just met, and he has a best friend, of a female best friend that they've been friends for over 5 years, and he says that the girl is the only person that gets him? Is that a red flag? At that, when I ask the question, this is me like leading to another question. At that point, do you think that's a red flag? Yes or no? Anyways, this is some people say yes, that's a very big red flag. They say, well, girls, this person says that the truth is that it's not always so easy having a best friend of the opposite sex without any, serious feelings getting in the way. Only but a few can cope having such without having to sleep with them. Very true. Very true. Very true. And moving on to the next person, she says that the guy should date the girl. Why haven't they dated? Which brings me to the school of thought that, okay, see, they've been best friends for a long time, which means that at some point they tried to be together and it didn't work, or they have never tried to be together, which means that they will try to be together at some point. So it's either those two. So you're not looking like, what am I supposed to do? Especially if those type of people, they have inside jokes, they're talking, and you want to add mouth, but you don't know where to add mouth, and you're looking a bit weird. But it's great if you and the girl, you guys are friends, then it's fine. Like, the girl is a chill girl, she's fine, she's great, she doesn't mind. If the girl likes you, then trust that she's going to be an advocate for you in your relationship. She's going to be talking about, telling you, your boyfriend wants to do anything, say, don't do that though, this girl is my friend, don't try it. But if she doesn't like you and if she likes the guy, you don't enter one chance. So she would just try be doing anything. She just be doing like this. And when it comes to advice, you just give him something that she doesn't care about you. So if she likes him, she just be like, oh no, maybe you should give her space. Oh no, don't you watch all these American movies that girls can be very deceptive and manipulative? They'll use your boyfriend to play 419. You will just be there. So there's so many. This topic is so wide, for real. I have so many comments that I haven't touched. I think I have so many comments I haven't touched. I just think I should read the last 3 comments before I go. Okay, let me read this one. And this one says, never. And I asked why. She says, fear of the unknown, fear of knacks. That's what she used. And she said, somebody will not start falling in love with bestie. I should be your friend, your best friend, as far as I'm concerned. Exactly. I can multitask. I know how to. In that thing that is in my CV, multitasking skills is for real. It applies everywhere. I can be your friend, your best friend, your lover, your sister, your wife. At the end of the day, the mother of your children. Okay, I put 2 hands instead of one, but I can be a whole lot of things to you. So sorry, my voice is getting raspy. It's getting very juicy. I can be a whole lot of things to you. So why do I have to? Okay, if you have a best friend, then that's fine. Then we have to know where to draw the lines. Sorry, I'm not reading any more comments because we've passed our threshold of time, so we have to go. But this is the one I'm leaving with. So if you do have a best friend of the opposite sex, then you have to know where to draw the line. Then when to know that, okay, no, this, some information, some vital information that you don't tell your best friend but you tell your boyfriend. You have to know when to cross the line, when not to blow the lines. You have to know when to keep boundaries and what to do here and what to do over that side. Don't blow the lines. Don't try to play smart or be a girl with the best friend and then the boyfriend is not. His friends are not telling him, that best friend, not so. But I had another guy that said he will befriend the guy and he will be G's with the guy. If that works, that's fine. And I put the same question on my Instagram, yes, and I got my Insta Chica poll is yes. People that said yes, they can date a person with the best friend of the opposite sex. I have 18%, super low, so low. People that said no, 82%. So as you see, our question, we have come down to where we have said that more people will not even try it, because 82%, that's a huge percentage. So thank you so much for watching today's episode of Chika'S Corner. My name is Chika. As always, you can follow me on my social media platforms at @officialchika_ on Twitter and Instagram. Please like, comment, subscribe. And this series I forgot to say this. We're doing a series, red flags. So this falls under that series. This Can You Date? So that's where this falls under. Yes, please like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. Until next time, still your favorite girl, Chika Hope, with the sauce of Chika'S Corner. Bye, take care, until next time.